Hi, I'm Nicklaus. Today we're going to be discussing pre-writing, strategy, and tips. Why do we need to pre-write and what is it? Pre-writing allows us to choose a subject, organize our thoughts, and create an outline for a paper. Pre-writing consists of a few simple steps that help us to do that. These steps include generating a subject, just writing, logical order, fixing grammatical errors, printing the paper, reading out loud, and fixing it, which can be shown throughout the next few slides. The first step is to generate ideas. This is how you come up with your subject matter or how you will expand on a topic or prompt that is given to you for an assignment. This is how you will come up with your subject matter. First, list your relevant ideas. Next, include subjects that are relevant to those ideas, and then group similar ones together. In this, you can see we are generating our ideas. We ask what the topic or prompt is. For this, it is choosing a simple subject to expand on to showcase the pre-writing strategy. Simple things to write about like cars, aircraft, food, best places to visit, or family. For this particular example, there's no reason to include the sub-subjects of these ideas or to group them together. Once this is done, you can use this list to choose one you are comfortable expanding on and then create a thesis from that. Let's choose pizza. Once you determine your subject matter or how you will expand on the topic, with help from the previous step, it's time to do the just write portion. During this step, you just write what comes to your mind, the ideas you want to include in your paper, and any information relevant to those ideas. While in the just write step, you can free write these ideas without stopping to edit or check grammar. Just write down your knowledge and how you would share this information with others. If it is hard to come up with the information or hard to expand upon, ask yourself these questions. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Using these can help you explore the topic that you are writing on. Let's take a look at this step in our example. So for our subject, we have chosen pizza. There are many things we can include about pizza, but I would like to focus on why pizza is a good choice for dinner. Pizza is a cheaper option. Pizza is good. Pizza can have a variety of different toppings and flavor profiles. Pizza is easy and usually quick to make. Pizza makes good leftovers. Altogether, pizza has many pros as to why it is a good choice. One tip that you can utilize for this stage is clustering, also known as idea mapping. To do this, put your subject matter, list the relevant ideas around it, and then expansion of those ideas around them. You can do this by actually mapping it out or by listing, much like we have in this example. The next step in the pre-writing strategy is to put the points you have created in free writing in logical order in an organized manner. You can utilize a paper outline in this step. There are 3 methods for outlining essays. You can have a descriptive outline, a comparative outline, or a chronological outline. Descriptive outlines allow you to list certain points and then describe these points. Comparative will take the points and then include the comparison of a certain characteristic in each section or have multiple ideas that are compared the same way in each section. The last way to outline a paper is chronological order. This is used to introduce the ideas in a time-based way, such as throughout history, a series of events, or something of that matter. Let's take a closer look at the types of outlines. For the first two, we'll quickly go over them and finish with what I think is the best option for my particular example with more detail. The first one we will look at is comparative. For our example in particular, we could compare pizza to other options for dinner and ultimately describe why pizza is the better option. So in the comparative, our intro idea is there are many options for dinner like sushi, pasta, chicken nuggets, and pizza. Pizza is the best for many reasons, and let's compare. So you compare sushi versus pizza, pasta versus pizza, chicken versus pizza, and then you come to a conclusion. Pizza outweighs these options and is the best because of all your reasonings. Next, we could do a chronological outline. This wouldn't be the best option for this example, but it could still be done. We would start at the beginning of the process of having pizza for dinner and showcase why it's a good option in every step. Chronological order. So our intro idea is that pizza is the best option for dinner. First is shopping. Pizza is cheap and has different options. Second, cooking. Pizza is easy to make. Third, eating. Pizza is good and so are the leftovers. So in conclusion, we come to pizza is the best option from start to finish. For our example in particular, we will be just doing a descriptive outline. We will be describing the characteristics that make pizza a good choice. This is my outline. Here's my intro. There are many options for dinner. Pizza is one of the best for many reasons. Let's expand on these reasons. So, idea number one is that pizza is cheap. Frozen pizza can be bought at the store for under $5. If making it homemade, the ingredients are cheap. Our second idea is that pizza is good. Most people like pizza, and it's a hard meal to mess up. Idea number three, pizza can have a variety. Multiple different toppings can be used in multiple different ways, and in return, the pizza can have many different flavor profiles. Idea number four, pizza is easy. It has easy instructions to follow and is quick to make, usually taking less than 30 minutes. And idea number five, pizza makes good leftovers. It is still good the next day and you can eat it hot or cold. Our conclusion. In conclusion, pizza has many pros to choosing it as a dinner option. Pizza is cost effective, good, and has a variety of options, is easy to make, and is good as leftovers as well. At this point, you would take your outline and construct your paper in that order while creating paragraphs and expanding on ideas. Next, you need to fix grammatical issues. Do the step bottom to top. Start at the last page and fix, at this time, only grammar, punctuation, and spelling. At this time, you are not changing any concepts or structure. By focusing on only grammar, punctuation, and spelling, you are less likely to miss any issues. Do this until the whole paper has been corrected. At this point, you want to print the paper, but not because it's done. This is so that we can mark the paper during the next step with highlighter or any other writing tool you want to use. Read your paper out loud or have someone read it to you. As you find or hear a mistake, mark it with your highlighter. This could be anything from a wrong word or the flow of a sentence in your paper. During this step, we are only marking the mistake, not fixing it. Lastly, we want to go back to the computer and we fix it. Work top to bottom, and as you fix each highlighted mistake, mark it with a different color or pen so that you know that it has been done. This was the final step of pre-writing. This paper is only a rough draft. Not only should you go back and read the paper multiple times to see if you need to further expand or correct any other material, but submit the paper for peer review for more insight. Once these things are done and more editing begins, then you'll be on your way to your final draft.